Plenty of work going on here behind me on the Stokes car, Stokes Junior, but it's Mum and Dad, Anne and Brian Stokes, that are leading the classic field as we come into service here in Dunedin.
Yeah, the roads have been great out there. You know, one of my great friends lived out there, and it's just iconic to go there every year and race on them, and we're just privileged to be able to do that, to be honest.
They've turned the tap up on Miriam Evans, who was leading earlier in the day.
Don't want to be doing the next 3-4 days. If everything goes to plan, I don't want to do the next 4 or 5 days. I don't even know. Ahead, so I'd rather drop back a couple if possible and just stay in touch. That's what I'd like to do.
Third is Matthew Robinson, and believe it or not, he still has the issues he's been chasing.
We've had all day again with the same kind of problem. I mean, they've changed absolutely everything, so we're not sure what to do now. I mean, once I've got it going on the stage, I'm having to keep it going. You know, that's probably where we've had a couple of good times today, really. So I think it probably come from taking a few chances around a few corners and keeping it going. But yeah, I mean, they're hard at it now, trying to fix it, but I don't know.
Casey and Marianne Callanan, they've slipped from second to fourth, having lost somewhere around 3 minutes with a bent steering arm. With John Spencer hard on his heels, he widened the gap in the afternoon.
I was pretty happy with Danzy's. I was pretty happy with Ninthorn. We had 2 or 3 stages today where we had to slow up a lot for dust, but I guess that happened to most people that were around where I was. We had a bit of rain on the last stage, which with the dust combined, the visibility wasn't real good, so I've already been on my lid on the last stage coming into Dunedin in the last silver turn, so I took no risks, but I'm really happy with how the car's going now. I think we can keep pressing on and hopefully put a bit of pressure on, but still a long way to go yet.
Spencer ended the day fifth, some 15 seconds behind Callanan. This is the hometown for Alan Dippy, and he's well aware that this is a marathon event and not a series of sprint races.
And it is a 7-day event, second day into it. You just got to, for us guys that don't do a lot of rallying, you just got to kind of work your way into it. And we're starting to do that now, and I think we're up to 6th. It's pretty tight up the front there, so it's been a good event. We've got a fair old home advantage though. These are our roads, you know, Dunstan Trail, we've been going over that since we were kids.
In the challenge field, we saw Derek Asen closing the gap from what was around a minute at the start of the day to just 13 seconds as we arrive in Dunedin. Third in the pack is Ali Mackay, but the sleeper in this field is Charlie Evans in the nondescript Honda Civic.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of an unassuming looking car, but that's I've purposely done that. Pretty much the same car as we ran last time, an Integra Type R, which basically got destroyed recently, so I just had this little Civic shell, so we put everything in that. So it's effectively probably a bit better than it looks.
And rounding out the top 5 in the challenge field is late entry Brodie Anderson in the Ford Escort.
Went into Lawrence, couldn't get the car going, so we thought bugger it, the guys standing around the horse at 1 in the morning, we thought, well, we enter. So we, 2 weeks out, we entered. New gearbox, new diff, so it was all go for 2 weeks. We had to actually, the earthquakes in Christchurch, we actually had to fly it down from Auckland, so it was all a bit last minute. We only had the gearbox in 3 days before the event. So it was all a bit hectic, yeah.
That's it for today. Tomorrow morning starts with the infamous Warrie Flat stage, and we're in and around the Dunedin and Lawrence area. Back here tomorrow night, stay tuned for more updates.